Have you ever noticed something strange? The harder you try to start a conversation, the faster it seems to fade. You say, "Hey, how are you?" A few seconds pass, and it's over. Meanwhile, someone else walks into the same room, speaks briefly, and suddenly people lean in. They aren't louder. They aren't more charming. They aren't trying harder. There's something else. When they speak, their words carry weight. Today, I'll share 6 simple phrases that naturally draw people toward you. Stay with me, because the 4th one is the most misunderstood, and once you get it, you'll immediately feel the shift in how people respond to you. The Stoic truth is this: presence beats performance. The Stoics knew attraction isn't about talking more, it's about saying less, with intention. These aren't social tricks, they're expressions of character, curiosity, humility, empathy, restraint, gratitude, and boundaries. Let's begin. 1. Tell me more about that. 4 words, yet incredibly powerful. Most people listen only long enough to respond. They interrupt with advice, comparisons, or stories about themselves. But when you say, "Tell me more about that," and then stop talking, you offer something rare: real attention. People don't remember you for being interesting. They remember you because they felt interesting around you. 2. I don't know. 3 words most people avoid. When we don't understand something, the instinct is to pretend, to sound confident, to avoid looking uncertain. But pretense creates tension. People feel it. Now imagine someone calmly saying, "I don't know," without excuses or apology. Socrates believed wisdom begins with knowing your limits, because real confidence doesn't come from pretending. It comes from honesty. And strangely, when you stop pretending, people start trusting you more. 3. That sounds difficult. When someone shares pain, stress, failure, heartbreak, most people rush to fix it. They offer solutions when understanding is what's needed. Instead, say, "That sounds difficult." You're not solving. You're not minimizing. You're acknowledging. Stoic strength isn't emotional coldness. It's controlled compassion. Validation creates safety, and safety creates connection. 4. Silence. Yes, silence itself. Most people panic when a conversation gets quiet. They rush to fill the space with unnecessary words. But silence is not weakness. Silence is authority. Watch someone comfortable with silence. They pause. They don't rush. And when they finally speak, people listen, because their words matter. The Stoics believed that when you stop running from silence, you stop running from yourself. 5. I appreciate you. These words go deeper than thank you. Thank you can feel transactional. I appreciate you recognizes the person, not just the action. Use it sincerely, not often. In a world obsessed with productivity, recognizing humanity is rare and unforgettable. 6. No. The hardest word and the most freeing. Many people say yes out of guilt, habit, or fear of disappointing others. But every unnecessary yes costs you your time, focus, and peace. Someone who can say no doesn't rush. They consider. And when the answer is no, they say it calmly, without apology. Strong boundaries don't push the right people away. They reveal them. Here's the mindset behind all 6. These phrases work because they're not performance. They're presence. Be curious enough to listen, humble enough to admit uncertainty, gentle enough to validate, calm enough to sit in silence, aware enough to recognize others, strong enough to protect your time. Attraction isn't about adding more. It's about removing the unnecessary, the noise, the need to impress, the fear of rejection. The moment you stop performing, people stop watching and act, and start noticing who you are. If this shifted how you think about communication, like the video, and subscribe to Stoic tomorrow. And tell me in the comments, which one will you practice in the next 24 hours? Tell me more. I don't know. That sounds difficult. Silence. I appreciate you. Or no. Choose one. And watch how the world responds when your words finally carry weight.